Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5. I came up with a couple of things. I'm going to do construction. That'll actually give me a lumber mill. I have a number of forests. Not a ton, but just a few of them will help increase my production by quite a bit in my cities. Rome's going to grow really fast, so they got plenty of food here, so if I throw a couple, like a lumber mill in here, it'll be great, because all river tiles give you an extra gold for the fact that you can trade on them. So as you can see here, where these ones don't, there's nothing on these tiles that would give you gold, but well, that's a perfect example there. There, that one's next to a river, that one's not. So I'll get that, and I believe there's another reason to grab this. Not really. This actually added this aqueduct fairly recently. There used to be that buff, 40% food carried over when Citizen was born. Yeah, that used to be over here under penicillin. They gave you a hospital or something. Did they remove the hospital altogether? Oh no, it was biology. Sorry, not that quite that far. It was biology. The hospital gave you that bonus. They changed that bonus, the hospital, to +5 food, which doesn't, like, it makes sense in the game because you kind of need a nice food bonus at that point, but the fact that it gives you 5 food doesn't make sense for a hospital. Whatever. Gameplay over realism pretty much all the time if you have to make a choice. Let's continue. Monaco. I could actually maybe pay Monaco to be my buddy. They're irrational though. At least they're not angry. There's like angry people that you lose. Hostile, I think is what they're called. They're hostile. You lose influence like twice as fast or 50% faster or something. Antium's about to expand in size. They're not going to be expanding their city radius for a while. I'm actually going to just leave this guy. Actually, I'm going to go explore this event up here and see if that spearman, the Iroquois spearman, is able to capture that. Quebec wants me to kill Sydney, and Sydney wants me to kill Quebec. If I had to choose, I'd kill Sydney and get... Well, actually, no. Quebec's a nicer city to have because it's a coastal city, and it gives me 2 resources and 1, 2... I think it's too far away. This would be a nice city right up here. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. And our stable's going to be done, which will boost Rome's production by a lot. Yeah, see, he got it. That makes him mad. Alright, so up to 16. So that was 4. That was what? Like a 25% increase. That is quite good. Did drop my barracks by a turn, which I think I'm going to build. Actually, I don't have a lot of iron, which is okay because I actually have a lot of horses. And mounted units are one of the best in the game. You can kind of exploit the AI with them because they're not good at reacting to fast-moving units. Because you can just hit them and run away and heal, and hit them and run away and heal. And they kind of can't do anything about it. So I don't think I really have the infrastructure to pop out a wonder. Plus I want to go to war with somebody for you guys. Might have to just start off with a city-state, though honestly city-states are really hard to take over in the early game. If I had more iron and I could build some more I could build some more useful things like siege engines. You actually really need siege engines to take over cities unless you outnumber them with the units by a lot, because they usually have a far higher defense than what you have, and even if you're on even grounds, just attacking a city is quite painful for your units. Allow research agreements. I'll do that so I can get maybe a research agreement going. It helps out since you can't actually get text from civs in this one. Research agreements help you out quite a bit. Oh, actually, I forgot I could build a lumber mill there. Dope. Beeline for the iron there. Because I do want to start getting out some good units. Well, 2 good units. Really wish I had more iron nearby. Man, that'd be a great city up here. We got 2 cities crammed in, like one here and one here. So I have to go to war with everybody and take over this whole continent for myself. Be like the real Rome. Wow, I have the most techs? Are you serious? Interesting. I guess that early, your early library in the early National College was a really good choice. That's not very common to be ahead on tech on this difficulty setting, because the AI gets such huge innate bonuses that they just trounce you. Actually, I could probably build one of these. Actually, if I build the Great Library, that will give me even higher tech lead. But I think I want to just go with Rome's strength and build just get a whole bunch of structures that I can get quickly in my other cities and get a fairly large army going. I'm gonna pop out an armory and just go for like elite troops. Because I'm good on happiness. I just built that. That won't give me any happiness, but I can pop out calendar real quick and get another city for this if I need it. There's yet more silver. Silver give you a decent amount of gold income though. Or not. What? That's it? 2 gold from a silver mine? Huh. That's pretty lame. Alright, let's figure out what I'm gonna do here then. I don't need those. I could start building units, but the armory will give all those units 15% more, or 15 more experience. But that might not be worth the amount of time. Yeah, I'm gonna build it. Why not? Because I actually think you need the armory for the forge. Maybe. I guess not. I don't really need an armory, though it would be nice for the experience, so I'm just gonna do it. Because I'm not behind by any means, apparently. Might be behind on score, but if I'm ahead on tech, I'm good. The hang gardens already built. Currency would be nice, but I don't really think I want to focus. The mint is nice. That'll actually give me the extra gold from that silver. Bridges over water would be nice right about now. And civil service would be nice right about now, since I can actually build a lot of legion. Pikemen would be a good trade-off. Plus I'll get an extra food, so I'm going to go straight for civil service. So I just need trapping real quick. Trapping's good too for not camps, trade posts, which add a gold to tile now. They used to be 2. No, it's only 1, but you can upgrade them later with a tech that will give you 2 gold. And there's some more iron. I don't know if it would be worth it to rush a settler. Actually, that would be an amazing spot for a city. The problem is you can't culture steal. Once they have these, without a great artist, you can't get these tiles back, like, for you. So even if I built a city here and it grew out a lot, I would not be able to get that tile or that tile or that tile without an artist. But this would be an amazing spot for a city. Give me some iron, give me 3 production, and good food on the cattle. Oasi are really nice. Some sugar, which I do not have, so I think I might rush a settler out there. Hmm. Wait, how fast was I gonna grow? So, alright, so I'll get that built and then I'll throw out of course, I do that and then I lose that chance for a city rather often. Every turn counts. I've met Soul, so I'm... Can I purchase him? It's worth it. It's worth it. Actually, I should have purchased him up there. Oops. Oh well. Alright, so I actually got to bring this guy down so I don't, like, lose my guy to, So actually I'll get a city here and a city in here. So I'm going to go for spread out efficient cities, but shouldn't be too bad with Rome. Somebody finally built Stonehenge. What is it? 875 BC. That's quite late. It is nice that your cities defend themselves, so you don't have to worry so much about defending the settler you still got to defend. But once you build the city, it's pretty well defended, especially if you get a wall built. Let's be buddies with them so they don't get all antsy and attack me when I build the city up here. All right. I did this in the last Let's Play, I think. I just rushed a city way out in the middle of nowhere. I used to do that. I would do that all the time in Civ 4. Even though you're technically not supposed to fast expand in Civ 4, like, mechanics-wise. But it actually ended up being the best thing to do, which is kind of silly. I'm gonna get a legion out while I work on civil service. But what I mean is it starved your, in Civ 4 it starved your civilization economically. But once your cities started paying for themselves and kicking in, your economy would skyrocket. Wait, how did that happen? How am I getting culture? Oh, that's right, I forgot about that. I forgot about liberty. One culture in every city. Took a very long time. It took like 20 turns to grow, but... So I'll build a city here. Ooh, how long do I have until this is done? 12 turns? I might have to buy up tiles out here. That's something I haven't done at all this game. Just buying tiles. Legion's almost done. And I can shoot at that guy. And he should have like 2 promotions. I'm gonna give him shock and shock. And let's see what else I can build in here. I could build a granary to grow a little bit faster. My growth rate seems to be tanking a bit, but I'm actually going to get a horseman out to help, since I'm going to be spreading out my empire here. I'm going to be needing the extra response time. So I'm going to need that tile fairly quickly so that the Iroquois don't get to it, though they're a bit off, so I'm not worried too much about it. What I do need out here is a, I'm going to buy that tile just so I have it. I need a worker out here pretty quickly. I'll get this monument up. Colossus was constructed. I'm gonna actually, as soon as he's done here, yes, legions can build roads. This is a warrior, so actually the Iroquois are probably going to get pretty pissed off that I built the city there. Especially once they get iron working, because they'll see that I took their iron. So they might want to declare war on me, which is why... Settle lands where we please, you hush. We're probably going to go to war with him. Not just yet, but I want to rush out a second city here. Or, well, my fourth city. Get it right here. That'll give me good access to these resources and give me a line for my defense. Probably want to rush a wall out here as soon as I get my monument built. This city should grow pretty fast with these resources right next to it, which is good. They want me to kill Cape Town, whom I've never met. Maybe I did. No? Because even if you don't meet the actual... Like if I see this and I met the city, they'd show me the city through the fog. Which they have not done. Enemy spotted near Rome. It's probably these two clowns floating away. Your city's attack that I've been doing on these boats out here only has a range 2. So I can't really hit him yet. He floated away. Nothing going on. I'll have a horseman done next turn though. So I might... I don't know what I'm going to do with these city-states yet. I might have to take them over because they'll probably befriend somebody since I'm not getting any money that I can use this guy as a sentry. I just spent all my money on a settler, so I don't really have the income to be paying for their loyalty, which kind of sucks. I wish there was actually a way to get city-states to like you when they give you a stupid mission that you really can't even accomplish at all. I don't plan... I can use that 6 iron up there. Actually, I'll build another horseman. I don't need ballistae just yet because I'm not attacking anybody. So I can wait until I have that improved and I have 6 more iron coming in. But again, I do need the response time, so I'm going to get some horsemen out, and then I'll probably get some chariot archers, which are the same strength as archers. They're just considerably faster. They're 5 speed instead of 2 speed. I'll have civil service done shortly, so I'll probably just build a farm there. Couldn't think of the word. I was going to say irrigation. Build an irrigation. Alright, medieval era. I think we're still ahead of everybody. I don't know if anybody else has reached medieval yet. It'll notify you over here. I might have missed it, but I don't think I did. So I think we still have that tech lead. As for what to build here, probably just throw out another settler. That has 28 turns to grow. So we do have the bonus in our capital, but that'll keep us from building more useful things in the meantime, like an army. So I'm not too concerned about the city at the moment, so I'm going to build a settler to finish out my wall that I want here. And I'm going to put him here, because then I can go there, and then I can go there, and I got a clear shot of 2 per turn. I love visibility's nice in the early game, especially if you got all this open terrain. So I think I do need mathematics because I need engineering for this bridge building ability. Though I could do metal casting, because this, especially in my capital, this would be a huge boon to my production for both of these. This would only be 1, but it would let me build units faster, which is always good. But the workshop gives me 2 and increases my production by 15% total. So that would be a total of like 4 or 5 extra production. However, engineering gives me machinery, which again is really good. Faster road movement is great. Crossbowman is essentially one of the best units in the entire game because it's useful pretty much up until this point. Not quite. Once you start getting mechanized infantry, its effectiveness, the crossbowman effectiveness drops considerably. But up until that point, they're pretty much dominating, which makes China really good. They're not as good. They actually reduce their strength. China's crossbowmen used to fire twice. Plus you can get logistics to make them fire 3 times. But they like halved their strength but in a patch they reduced their strength by 1 more even. So I think honestly the longbowman from England is the best unit, the best unique unit in the game. Though Rome is really strong because they have 2 unique units in the same time period that do the same thing. You have the Shock and Shock. You obviously have the Legion, which is a great all-around troop, can do pretty much anything. But you also have the Ballista, which is really good at sieging. You don't even really need trebuchets when you have a Ballista. I mean, you can just put off that tech until much later in the game. I don't think I'm going to need a new thing of iron anytime soon, but I am running... No, I still got a few horses. I got 2. But I do need some production, so... Actually, I should have stopped there and built a road. Oops. The Great Library has not yet been built. I'm going to build it. See if I can get it done. Uh-oh. Actually, my happiness is starting to tank. Which is not good. What I can do is talk to this person. Diplomacy. Trade. No luxuries. Dope. The best bet would be to be friends with one of these guys that have a resource like Sydney, but I'd have to take over Quebec for that. Or I could take over Sydney to get Quebec to like me, and I can get furs. Or I can build a city here and get that. Or I can build a plantation right there. Either way. Actually, I need a calendar for that. But I think it's starting to run a little long, so I'm going to cut it off here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.